Thank you. More than 5,000 little penguins from Victoria will receive their first of 2 bird flu vaccinations today. It kicks off a world-first effort against the deadly disease in a bid to save the state's famous colony. But this morning there's concerns that the vaccine rollout is too late following the death of an infected penguin. Conservation groups now fear more could be at risk. For more, we're joined by James Todd, who's Victoria's Chief Biodiversity Officer. Thank you so much for being with us. Well, bird flu arrived in Australia 2 months ago. We know concerns for the little penguins started even before then, and yet the vaccine rollout just starting now. Is it coming too late?
Well, thank you very much for having me. We've been working with the federal government on the supply of the vaccine, and as soon as we were approved to use the vaccine, we've moved into operations. I think it's important to understand that in terms of the little penguin colony at Phillip Island, at this time of year, most birds are actually out at sea, still feeding, and so there's only a few hundred that are really returning to the nests at this time of year. So we'll start to see that increase over the coming months. So now's the perfect time to be starting a vaccination program for that colony.
Is that how you're able to then give the second vaccines? Because we know that they need 2 shots for it to be effective. I wondered how you're doing 5,000 on them. How do you know which are the ones that have been done and need it again? But that sort of makes sense if there's only a few hundred there at the moment.
Yes, yeah, that's right. So one of the challenges of vaccinating wild animals is that there needs to be 2 doses of the vaccine administered, and of course that's almost impractical and impossible in most wild populations. But in the case of little penguins, both at Phillip Island and at St Kilda, they're the penguin parade colony is very well known. Their nesting habits are well known. They're very used to, of course, dealing with humans and under the spotlight at night time. So it makes them a candidate case for administering 2 doses of the vaccine. But of course, this is not without complexity and challenges. So as you note, this is the first time that such a program has been administered across the globe for a wild population of birds in relation to H5 vaccine.
Yeah, it's massive. Just quickly before we let you go, James, how effective is the vaccine?
We've trialled the vaccine on little penguins and a range of other species. They have been shown to have an immune response to the vaccine, and observations have also indicated no impacts on the health of those vaccinated animals themselves. So we're hopeful that the vaccine can work. Of course, this is still uncharted territory, and there are still lots of complexities and risks involved.
Yeah. All right, James Todd, Victoria's Chief Biodiversity Officer. Thank you. Here's Shervo.